find the difference of ax squared plus 2x minus 4 and 15x squared minus 4x minus 3. So this one is kind of easy. When they say find the difference, all you do is you take the first one, subtract the second one. So ax squared plus 2x minus 4 minus, make sure you put parentheses for the second group, 15x squared minus 4x minus 3. What should I do next? What should I do next? Before I simplify, yes. Before that. Distribute, right? There's a invisible negative one here that we don't ever write there. So you gotta distribute that negative one. So rewrite the first group, ax squared plus 2x minus 4 minus 15x squared plus 4x plus 3. So this is what kind of mistake you might do on the exam. You subtract and you forget to distribute the negative into the second trinomial. Combine like term, make sure you put the equal sign for that. This one and this one. A minus 15 is minus 7, right? So minus 7x squared. I see this one is this one. 2x plus 4x is plus 6x. Last but not least, negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. And you're done. I don't have space to box it, so I'm going to do like this. You guys try B. I'll walk around, see how you do. Very good. All right. Anyone have an answer? So 15x squared minus 4x minus 3 minus ax squared plus 2x minus 4. Make sure you have a parenthesis there. And now you distribute. You write this minus ax squared minus 2x plus 4. Okay. So let's see, I have 15x squared minus ax squared, that's positive 7x squared. I see negative 4x and negative 2x, that's minus 6x. And then minus 3, and then positive 4, so plus 1. So what you got? Yeah. Just one thing at a time, right? Don't do too many things in your head. The last one a bit hairy, but as long as you're careful, it's apply the same things, the same thing you've been doing. All you do is just a little bit careful. So 3ab squared plus parenthesis 3a squared b minus ab, subtract. Notice I'm going to use a bracket. You can use a different, like a larger parenthesis, but I like to use brackets. Maybe I'll use this. Doesn't matter. Can I get rid of the so negative 2a squared b minus 7ab? Now because these two right here, they're adding. I can get rid of the parentheses. I don't have to add the parentheses there. It's just kind of extra stuff I don't want. So plus plus minus 2a squared b becomes what? Minus, right? Minus. So I can do it one step. Minus 2a squared b. Think of it as a positive 1 in front here, and then you distribute the positive 1 times negative is still negative. This one's still positive, so plus 7ab squared. Big parenthesis. And now I distribute that negative 1. 3a b squared. I keep forgetting the equal sign. Plus 3a squared b. Again, if it plus, you just kind of easy case. You don't have to worry about it much. All you do is just put it in parentheses minus ab. Someone tell me what do I do next for the second group? I have an idea. Now, right now, you can distribute the negative 1, or you can simplify the inside the parentheses first. Doesn't matter which way, but for me, I prefer to simplify the inside the parentheses first if I can. Or distribute the 1, right? So if I was you, I would simplify the inside the parentheses first. All right, let's see. I see this one and this one the same. Yeah. Right. So become what? What negative 2a squared b negative 2a squared b? Yeah, minus 4a squared b. All you do is adding the coefficient. Keep the like term. Minus ab plus 7ab squared. And now I distribute the negative 1. Like I said, this one is kind of hairy. Minus becomes positive. So positive 4a squared b minus 1 times minus 7 is positive 7ab minus 1 times positive 7 is minus 7ab squared. Like term. Let's see. This one and this one are like term, which is negative 4ab squared. What else like term? This one and this ones are like terms. So plus 7a squared b. Last, this one and this one, minus 1ab and then positive 7ab. That will be positive 6ab. Am I done here? Am I done here? There's nothing more I can simplify, but am I done here? Okay, maybe I'm done here. But say that's because the question didn't state write it in descending order, right? If on the exam, if they ask you to write things in descending order, what would you write? Maybe one last step. Very good. If they would ask you to write in standard form, which is descending order, you would write like this: 7a squared b, and then what's next? Okay, maybe I'll do. I don't think. Should I do 6ab first? It doesn't matter, I guess, because I only care about descending order in terms of a. I don't. Well, I'm gonna do 6ab, and then minus 4ab squared. I don't think it matters much, but. Yay, we're done with one objective. Last one, and then we'll be done. So this one you got it in workshop, sort of. So I'm gonna go a little fast here. Evaluating. I have 3 minus 6x. I want to substitute -5 into 4x. So if I was you, I'll write like this. 3 minus 6 times parentheses. Every time I see a letter, I replace with the parentheses. And then I shove that -5 in there. -6 times -5 is positive 30. A lot of people do this. Don't write this down. A lot of people do this. They all of a sudden they say positive and then they drop the plus. And then it becomes multiplication. It is not, right? Because in the beginning, what happens? They are attached together by a subtraction. It's not 3 times 6x, 3 minus 6x. So it's like a, I don't know, common mistake. 33. Did you guys try B? I know some people are very kind of know what to do. They kind of skip a lot of steps. Don't. I recommend you write out your steps so I can give you partial credit in case you got it wrong. What do you have for 3B? I'm sorry, yeah, 11B. Yeah, thank you. 3. Most of people got 3. So equal 3 minus 6 times parentheses, which is 0. 6 times 0 is 0. So 3 minus 0, which is 3. Number 12, you don't have to write in descending order. We're not solving or simplify anything. All you do is evaluate. So you don't have to write it in descending order. So 4 times parentheses minus 2 times parentheses square plus 3. Replace parentheses with the 3. Four times 3 is 12. What did this equal? Let me ask you. Please excuse dear my Aunt Sally. Is it 2 times 3 in the square? Oh, I'm sorry, -2 times 3 in the square, and then, or you square the 3 first, and then you times -2. Yeah, you square first, right? So 3 squared is 9. I'll write like this. I'll write slow. Plus 3. 12 minus 2 times 9 is 18. 12 minus 18 is -6. Plus 3 is -3. Yeah. By the way, 3 squared is 9, not 6, right? It just common mistake. Another common mistake. 2.9. No, 2 times 9. Oh. Maybe 2 times 9. You know what? Here, maybe I'll do it like this. I'll put parentheses around 3. I'm sorry, around 9. You guys try 12B. Anyone have an answer? Yeah. Negative 13? Negative 13. So everybody got anything? Anybody have different answer? I don't know the answer, but 3, okay. We'll choose one of them. Anything else? All right, let's see. Okay, so replace negative 2 here. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Negative 2 parentheses square is positive 4. So negative 3 minus 8 plus 3. None, right? Oh, I guess I get it. Let's see. Negative 8 is negative 16 plus 3 is negative 13. Yeah. But thank you for both. Thank you both. What happened? Is negative 4. Oh, yeah. Okay. So for example, on the exam, I'll probably subtract 1 point. Yeah. Just like innocent mistake. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do 13B, and you gotta do 13A at home. Okay. Yes. Oh no, negative 2 parentheses square is positive 4. Yeah, on the calculator, make sure you put parentheses because you don't have to write this down. Because negative 2 square parentheses square is not equal to negative 2 square. Yeah, this one right here is negative 1 times 2 square, so which is negative 1 times 4, which is negative 4. But this one is what? Negative 2 times negative 2, which is negative, I'm sorry, positive 4. Be careful. Yeah. Whatever you wrote, you're gonna put the same thing in your calculator. All right, I'm gonna do 13B, and then you guys do 13A at home. I see 5 parentheses square times parentheses minus 3 parentheses square plus 3 parentheses minus 5 parentheses. A is negative 3, B is 2, negative 3, 2, negative 3, 2. Negative 3 squared equal 9. Thank you. 9, not negative 9. Times 2. 5 times 9 times 2, use a calculator, 90. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 times 9 is 90. Negative. I'll do slowly. So I'm gonna keep the negative 3 still, and then 2 squared is 4. So basically, you have 2 negative 3s here, right? Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Times 4 is 36. So positive 36. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. So bring negative 9 down here. 5. Negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. All right, don't mess this stuff up. So the worst thing you can do is use a calculator. What you have? 26. I have 107. So what you have? Use your calculator. Let's see. Yeah, 26. 81. Yeah. 27. Okay. All right, you try 3. Give me 5 minus 2x squared. Don't put it in Moodle yet. Okay, let me double check. I can check it here. It's faster actually. Don't put it in there yet. I just want to double check. Yeah, number 3. Hang on. Yes. Careful. The 2 you tried 3. Hang on. Don't. How come I don't have the answer here? Give me a second, okay? Don't put in you try yet. You did it. You did it. All right, I gotta fix it a little bit. That's why I said don't put it in there. Is x equal -2? Let me go back. Here. Okay, now you can do it. Hmm? Can't start it? I have it in here. Do you guys try to maybe I have to say change. Do it again. Refresh it. And see. Is you try 3 September 9? So yeah, September 9. September 9, not September 12. Oh, I don't have you try September 12, but really? I wonder why. Give me a second. What's this one? Oh, that's not it. You've been in the wrong one. See, it's not. That's you try. Go back to the September 9. You're gonna go to September 9. So that's just from last time. Oh, yeah. But let me double check. People say they cannot do it. It's the U try 399, right? Mm-hmm. You gotta do the right one. You try 399. What is it? Oh, hang on. I know what happened, I think. Hang on, don't put anything yet. I'll fix everything. I know where it's wrong. Refresh your page, try again. Number 399, September 9. It's from last time. All right. Oh, sure, yes. I think you have 2 attempts. I fixed it. You have 2 attempts. You got it wrong the first time. You can do it again. 2 attempts.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh man, that's why I have on the you try on my what they sent me. I copied it down wrong. That's okay. I'll fix it for you. Everybody got 1 point. Okay. So the main thing is you're here. As long as you have 0 in your quiz, I'll fix it in 1 point because I know that you're here. Yes. Yeah, fine. That's why I'm saying everybody get 1 for this you try. Everybody get 1 point for this you try. It was supposed to be 3, but I put down 2. It's my fault. It's supposed to be 3, but don't worry, it's fine. It's but make sure you put your answer in. Okay, so I know that you're here. That's the important things. Yeah, my bad. It's my fault. But make sure you put your answer in. All right, last one, and we're done with this section. Take your time and read the problem a little bit. A projectile is thrown upward with an initial velocity of 176 feet per second. After t second, its height h in feet above the ground is given by the equation h equal. By the way, this is a function of t, so basically h of t equal negative 16 t squared plus 176 t. Find the height of the projectile after 1.5 seconds. This is not a real time. Huh? Just on the worksheet. Yes. Yeah. No, it's on the. You mean the lecture note? No, like number 14, like we're just doing on the paper. Oh no, not you try. Yeah, sorry, I messed up this one. But put in your answer so I know that you got a 0. I mean you here, so I can fix your grade. Okay. That's the more important things. All right, so this one, let me rewrite this. H of t is equal negative 16 t squared plus 176 t. Very good, right? I want to find the height. So h is height, t is time. I want to find the height after 1.5 seconds. So what do I do? Yeah, all I do is plug in 1.5 for t. So h of 1.5 here is equal negative 16 times parentheses square plus 176 parentheses. So 1.5, 1.5. Use calculator. Let's see what you get it right. Tell me what you get. What do you have? 228. 2000. Let me see. Negative 16. Let's see. Come on. Be clear. So negative 16 parenthesis 1.5 and then square. Is it plus? Is it plus 176? Thank you. Times 1.5, 228. Is that what you got? Yeah, perfect. What is the unit? B. Very good. B. That's 1 point on the exam. Don't lose it. Those are easy point. Yay, we done 6.1. Yeah. Okay, the good news that for the next section we only have 2 you try. I checked it last night. I shouldn't mess up unless I write things down wrong. Okay. Last one. Yes, 6.2 right here. Pick one, please. Yes.
You said you want us to plug in the answer on you try. We have to go into the computer.
Yes. Yeah. Go to. You have your phone with you. You can go to your phone.
It doesn't work good in here. So I can put it in the computer.
Yes, but it's too late now because
You got to plug it in on the phone.
Yeah,
Right. The reception here is bad. I couldn't even get
can
in
you use
last
your
time.
the data plan? The data plan. You can turn off the. Maybe I'll show you. in the
Okay.
class.
Okay.
Bring your
Thank you.
phone here. Bring your phone
Okay.
here. I'll show you.
I got it. Because last time I tried to use it in the workshop, it wasn't working.
Okay, let me duplicate this. Turn on.
Couldn't even log in here last time. The last time I logged in.
Trash can. I think it's outside. It's outside. um. Okay. Worst case scenario. It's okay. Worst case scenario. I'll write your name down. I know that you're here.
'Cause I can't
But I'm
even
gonna
log
help
in.
you after class.
Okay.
Right. So 6.2. Yay, 6.2. Finally. Oh. Okay. Now we're going to go to properties of exponents. This is very important. These are very important. I suggest you, at the end of this lecture, try to memorize some rules. Okay. The best way to learn is do a lot of homework. After doing homework, you still don't remember it. You literally have to sit down and just repeat it till you remember it. I do that all the time, especially classes with a lot of theorems. I still have to sit down and memorize the stuff. Right? For math, it's not good for memorizing, but for some cases, you should. And understand it too. Okay, so for example, if I want to write the expression a times a times a times a times a 5 times, this is not official way to do it, right? It's efficient way to do it. So I know this is 5 factor. Like I said, each of these things, each of these letters multiply, each of these are 1 factor. So 5a, so 5 factors. I can rewrite it as a to the 5th, where a is your base where A is your base, and the 5, maybe I'll use darker green here. And the 5, that's the exponent, or AKA power. Okay. So let's try example number 2A here. I have 3 to the 4. Now you can use your calculator, right? Or you can do what? Yeah, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, 4 times. 3 times 3 is 9, right? 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 9 is 81. What do you think answer for B will be like? Anyone? Anything else? Anybody else? Positive 81. Okay, we got negative 81, positive 81. Let's see. So negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, 4 times. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. So 81. In short, if you have a even power, of course you have to have a parenthesis around the number. If you have an even power, then the negative value turns into a positive. Because like I said, if you have 2 negative, becomes what? Positive. Right? You have 3 negative, become negative. So if the even power is turned positive, as long as they have a parenthesis around it. What about C? What do you think? Is it negative 81 or positive 81? Yeah, negative 81, right? So this I can rewrite it as negative 1. Maybe I'll write negative 1 in black. Negative 1 times 3 to the 4. We know 3 to the 4, 81. D, I'm going to rewrite it as when you see the negative outside parenthesis, I would suggest you rewrite it as negative 1. Right? So negative 1, instead of writing black, negative 1 times negative 3 parenthesis to the 4. We know that negative 3 to the 4 power is 81, which is I'll give you like 2 minutes to try E, F, G, and H, see what happens. It's similar. In the meantime, I'm gonna check out my U drive. just making me nervous every time it's doing this. Let's see. Oh, because you got 10 minutes. I cannot do anything because somebody click on it earlier. All right. But the question is correct. Okay. All right, what you got for E? What you have for E? Okay. So you can write it 3 times. Oh, what you got? 0. Thank you, Elaine. F. Negative, very good, right? Everybody okay if I didn't write it all out? Is that okay? Yes. Oh, is it? Okay. Let me see. Point 7. 0.7 to the third power. Oh, 0.3, my bad. Hang on. 0.3 to the third power. Yeah, 0.027. Thank you. Thank you both. Mhm. Okay, all right. What about G? Yeah. Negative 0.0. Oh, let me do it out loud. Let me do it out for you. So be negative 1 times 0.3 cube, right? But again, let me now for the even power, it's picky. For the odd power, it doesn't matter you are parentheses or not. It's always negative if you have a negative value. Okay, say negative 2 cube is still negative 8. Negative 2 parentheses cube is still negative 8. Right, so odd powers are easier, right? It doesn't care they have a protection of parentheses or not. But for even power, it has to be careful. Right? So for F is positive because negative 1 time negative. No, for G. This is for G. This is G. Oh, F is negative. My bad. I thought it was a G. Yeah, it's negative because you do negative 0.3 times negative 0.3 times negative 0.3. Negative 1 times negative 0.3 cube, which is negative 1 times negative 0.027, which is positive 0.027. Is that what you got have? Right. Just one step at a time. One step at a time. For I, let me give you the answer. You tell me which one you pick. Okay. Which one you pick? Hmm? Which one will you pick? One of them is correct. Hmm? 4-9. 4-9. Anybody picked 4-3? 4-9, right? Because you're gonna distribute that power into two of them. So I'm gonna distribute the square into this and the square into the bottom as well. So 2 square over 3 square, which is 4/9. You know what? I think a little too advanced for you. Let me. Is it not wrong what I just said? But I forgot you haven't learned that yet. I'll write it like that. Okay. Maybe it's better. So 4-9. What about J? What do you think about J? Yes. Yeah, so before 9, remember, even power when you is a negative number, it's still going to be positive as long as it's inside the parentheses. Right? Or you now yourself write it out twice. So negative 2/3 times negative 2/3 is positive 4/9. We're okay. Yes. Are we still on here? Are we still on this problem? Oh, okay. It should be positive. Let me zoom it in. See, yeah. So negative 0.3 cubed is negative 0.027. And then we have a negative one in front. So negative become positive. If you have questions, please ask, okay? I welcome all the questions because you guys are 661. A lot of you from high school. I don't know how to teach you in high school, but I just kind of treat you as like blank slate. I don't assume that you know everything. Unlike you know, pre-cal or 662 students. So ask me, okay? It's okay. Even though a silly question, it's okay. All right, so this one is, you know me by now. I should rewrite it as what? Yeah, -1 times, yeah, 2, 3, 2/3. And then 2/3 square, you know that is 4/9, so -1 times 4/9, -4/9. Don't skip step. It helps if you just write out. Objective 1 is done. Yay. Objective 2. All right. So here I'm gonna teach you how to do things faster. So instead of writing things like this, like double, triple, we don't have to. There's a little rule that we can do. So for example, the expression a cubed times a squared. Up till now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna write a cubed into 3 factors 3 times, right? A squared 2 times, and then a times a times a times a, which is equal to a to the 5th. Can someone tell me what is the relationship between the exponents of a cubed times a squared and a to the 5th? Well, same way, good, same way, but the power. These 3 guys right here. See, yeah, 3 to 5, right? So if I have, so say that if I have a to the 3rd times a squared, all I do is keep the base as long as they're the same. As long as they're the same, all I do is keep the base at the power. So for example, if I have, I think I have an example down here. So for example, I'll give you the examples. If I have 2 to the 3 times 2 to the -2, what do? Are they the same base? Yes, they both have 2 as a base. So all I do is just add the power. So 3 plus negative 2. What 3 plus negative 2? 2 to the first, which is 2. I give you the negative example. It's slightly harder so that when you come to the other one, it's easy for you. Let's do it for A. For X, if you don't see anything that is, it's going to be understood at X to the first. So what's my answer? X to the 8. Thank you. So this is X to the first plus 2 plus 5, which is X to the 8. For B, again, X is X to the first. Bless you. So X to the first plus A plus 5. Oops, meant it to be in red. Someone simplify this for me. Good, very good. X to the what? 6 plus A. Oh, A plus 6, sorry. Yeah. We write letter first, so A plus 6. Combine like term, right? The 1 with the 5 is 6. A is kind of different, so we just leave it as is. C. How many base do I have here? 2, right? So 2. So let's take care of the 5 first. So 5 to the 3 plus 4, which is 5 to the 7, which is the calculator, right? This is, of course, you don't have it on top of your head. Neither do I. 5 to the 7 is 78,125. Now we take care of the B. B to the 5 plus 8, which is B to the 13, which is still B to the 13. I don't know what's BR. B is. You gotta try D. You try D. Yeah, that's what I couldn't fix it. Okay, so straight. What you have? What do you have? Okay, 2 to the 18, and 2 to the 19, and then what else? C to the 19 again. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have how many bases here? 3, right? So let's take care of one at a time. 2 first. So 2, I see 2 to the 15. So 15 plus, I should have put a plus up here. Okay, be careful. We're gonna put the plus up to the power. Plus, is that it? Yeah, that's it. So 2 to the 19. And then the b to the 8 plus 7, 15. And then the c, 14 plus 5, 19. Okay, perfect. So one last step. 2 to the 19. Maybe it's 524,228. 288. And then b to the 15, c to the 19. All right, one more, and then we have you try one. I checked it. We have the correct answer. And you have 2 attempts. You have 2 attempts. Okay. Multiply the monomials. So here is the step. So step 1 is rearrange the factors so that the coefficients are grouped together and the same variables are grouped together. So I'm going to do like this. So -3 times 8. And then I'm going to group the x together. So I have x squared times, x squared times x to the 5th. And then y to the 1st times y to the 4th. And the second step is say multiply the number and use the product rule to multiply the variables. Let me go back up here a little bit. I forgot to tell you what rule it is. I write in dark green. So these you need to remember for the exam. It's called product rules of the power. If I have a to the m times a to the n, it's a to the n plus n. -3 times 8 is -24. What's x squared times x to the 5th? Good, good. And then, yeah, what is the 5th? You gotta try b. Just a few seconds, see what happens. So you're gonna group the number together. And then the letter. One half. So you got the same answer. X to the 13, y to the 5th, and z. Somebody sees 1/2 here, is that okay? 3 is gone. 2/4 is 1/2. Well, not gone, but just 1. You try. Every time it make me nervous. Okay. You nervous? I'm nervous too. All right, so 3/4 x squared y to the 7th parenthesis, another big parenthesis. I got 32 x to the 10 y to the 8. Recommendation, 32 is the same thing as 32 over 1. That's it. Here you have 2 attempts. Go ahead. All right, as long as you finish your U-try, you can leave. We done at 10:27? Okay, all right, you can leave. We'll continue next time. For those who have trouble with afternoon, please come up so I can help you with.